think they stopped Skype, right? Yeah, we're probably going to have to update the website. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for connecting with me today. Is this the first time that we
I
connected?
haven't spoken to you in like a decade. I remember when you were first blooming, and I was like, oh my God. So I reactivated my Instagram account, and I found you. I was like, oh, it would be nice to connect with him again. Yeah.
Nice. I love that. Well, welcome to the call. And I'm going to spend 30 minutes with you today. I'm also recording the call, so I'll make sure to send you a file as soon as we complete the call.
Okay.
All right. So why don't we begin with you sharing a little bit of context of what you're going through right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I want you to get together with him, or at least try to call him again. I feel like he's going through something.
Mhm.
I feel like he's feeling very alone right now.
Mhm.
It's very hard.
Mhm.
Okay. How far did he live from you?
No, 5 miles.
Let me just see what the cards have to say around this. I don't think your journey's over with him.
Mhm.
You felt that too?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like I don't like driving up on him. Like I don't like to crowd him. Like that's. I mean, the last time I did it, he welcomes me, but I just don't like doing it. I like to be invited. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can send him a little text. I don't know if it's you at all. But whenever you're ready to hang out, I'd love to see you.
Okay.
I think that'd be really, really nice. And then the next time you get together with him, I think you guys need to get back to being more, I almost want to say that at some point you guys lost what you had in the beginning.
Mhm. Yep.
And I want you to get back to whatever that was. Maybe more of the, like you holding your own space, him holding his own space, and getting to know each other from that place.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a rebuilding phase for both of you where you're not in a box and he's not in a box with who you think both of you are.
Mhm.
Does that resonate for you?
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of good coming into your life, just so you know. There's a lot. I feel like there's a new opportunity for a new life. I feel like you're about to turn away from what you've been doing and the way that you've been showing up emotionally, and you're about to move to an entirely new way of thinking. Like you were on choppy waters, and now you're going to move towards still waters. And I also pulled the Magician for you, which is really powerful. It's empowerment. It's you deciding, like, what do I want? I want you to start being selfish, Liza. I want you to be more selfish.
What does that
I want you to, it looks like, what I get from you is that you're very easy to get along with, and you're like very easygoing. Like it's not a big deal to go for coffee. It's not a big deal to like hang out. You're like, that's one of your best qualities. You're easygoing. But I also feel like sometimes you're very empathic, and you can feel people's limitations or what they don't want to be doing. Like let's say you want to go on a trip and you sense that they don't. It's like you end up just being okay with that. Instead of like, no, but I'm going to go anyway. Magic happens for you. This is a very clear message I'm getting for you. Magic happens for you, Liza, when you are like busy doing you and doing things you love doing. It's like people follow you. But when you're waiting for people, you're just disempowering yourself. So the Magician is all about empowerment. It's all about clarity. It's all about you deciding, I'm going to create the life that I want. I'm done waiting. If I want George, I'm going to tell him I want you. Like I want us to live together. Like we're going to get old. We're going to need each other's support, right? We have to start thinking about these things at this age. How old are you right now?
I'll be 47 next month.
Okay, you're still young, so you're good. But like, start thinking about these things. Like, do you really want to have to drive 5 miles if he's in trouble, or vice versa? Like, or do you want to start like sharing a life where he doesn't have to abdicate his independence? You don't have to abdicate your autonomy. You can still do your own thing while living together, right? It's just that it's nice to have a companion.
Yeah.
I hope that helps you. I hope that
it did.
Okay, I hope you get something positive from this because I really feel like the main thing, the main thing I want you to take from this call, okay, main thing is the part of you that holds back emotionally and verbally, stop holding back because it's keeping you limited even in the grander scheme of things, even in a universal sense. I feel like you're dimming your light
Mm.
and you're
Yeah.
afraid to be abandoned. You're afraid to be rejected. Like it's almost easier to keep people at a distance because then
Mhm.
that may never happen to you. So you're safe.
Yep.
But I want you to like put yourself out there more.
Okay.
Truly. Like because what people fail to realize is that the way that we become creators, which is really why we're here. Like there's a lot of distractions with social media and like making money and all these things, but none of that really matters. You know, what we're really here to do is learn how to create our own reality. Planet Earth is a school. So in order to become a creator, you have to start spreading your light. Spreading your light means communicating openly, right? Not holding back with your feelings. I'm not saying be messy and be angry at people for no reason, right? That's someone who's not like in control. They're not actually
You're so
creators, right?
funny.
Yeah, like because think about it, like our emotions are energy, and if we're not in control of our emotions, if we're always yelling at people, whatever, we're not becoming creators. Like the way that we become creators is by learning how to control energy, right? And leading with that energy. So I
Mhm.
think for you, it's like communicating very openly what you're wanting from this relationship with George. And if you find that he's really not liking your vulnerability, your openness, then maybe that's your sign that you were never supposed to be with him and that
Yeah.
maybe you're supposed to ask the other guy out. But I have a feeling that you and George are not done. I do think that don't wait for him to open up.
Yeah.
As you open up and you feel safer, he will start to feel safer to open up to you. So he might have avoidant qualities, just like you may have had, but
Yep.
you have to take the first step, is what I'm hearing. You have to be the one who takes the first step and says, hey, like, we get along really well. Like, I don't want to ever take away your independence. You know what? Even me and Dan sleep in separate bedrooms. There's no shame in
Yeah.
that. Like, if you decide to live together, you can still have your own bedroom. He can still have his own bedroom. Like, it doesn't mean you have to alter who you are. Yeah. I'm just getting something around that, which is like, don't worry about that because the life is changing for everyone, even the people in his family, in a big way. Like, I feel like, I don't know how much longer his mom has or whatever, but I feel like he went through some stuff. Like, it feels almost like depression. And in that, it's like he shed who he wasn't any longer. He still has some shedding to do with the avoidance, but um, I wouldn't worry too much about what happened with his family.
Mhm.
I think you need to just stay focused on what you want. If he fights you and he's always taking his family's side, then he's probably not the right guy for you, you know, because
Okay.
you want a guy who's going to like love you and protect you from family and make you feel like the most important in the world. But I feel like that won't be an issue for both of you moving forward.
Thank you so much, Phil.